Good day guys, what's going on? Welcome to a new episode. Right now with Teo from Hypergear Turbochargers. This is his R34 Skyline. This is his new prototype turbo he's making. And how much horsepower or kilowatts you making again on this?
It's 424 currently.
424 kilowatts.
Really?
That's insane. With the stock manifold, stock fuel reg, and the fuel pump is a Walbro 525 on E85. Stock fuel rail with Bosch, what was it, Bosch 1000 cc's?
Yes, 1000 cc.
1000 cc injectors, cooler, PWR power.
PWR from
600 by 300
by 89 mil.
by 89 mil. Far out, man. This thing sounds insane. I can't wait to show you guys some clips of this thing boosting. So it's a 40 mil gate, external gate.
Yep.
He's running a nice screamer pipe, nice and hidden. Nah, it's connected back in the dump. So the dump pipe runs down there, and you've got a HKS catback exhaust system as well, yeah?
Oh yes.
Nice, man. So this setup's pretty, it looks pretty basic, but this thing goes really hard, guys. Like, this thing's amazing. I can't wait to get my R33 tuned. This thing's getting me really pumped. And with the diff, you're also running a Nismo two-way.
That's right.
Nismo two-way. So always make sure to update your diff. You can either weld it or throw in some money and get a two-way. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Man, Teo just suggested for me to drive the car back. That is such an honor, man. I haven't driven a nice turbo car in such a little while. Not since my S14 at the track day. I really like this yellow. It reminds me of the Initial D RX-7 yellow. Cascades RX-7, that nice yellow and black theme. Look how nice it looks in the light, guys. See if you can see any of those sparkles in the paint. A bit nervous, guys. My first time driving with the twin plate Nismo clutch. Nismo, yeah?
Nismo.
Yeah, it's nice. So because you got the stock suspension, don't have to worry about scrapage. It's got that weird, like, whatcha kind of noise to it, man.
It's got
We go left here, yeah? Or?
Moose.
Yeah. Every night I think about it, like how much headache it is, like doing the jobs, how much money it costs, and it's like, is it even worth it? But once I put my foot down, I know it'll be worth it. the scary part is watching it get tuned, I reckon. It's like you just don't want it to blow up. Hopefully everything goes all okay.
True.
I forgot to put the pod filter back on the turbo.
Oh shit. You started. If I hold it like that.
Maybe. So I go into third and try it. So much power, man. Did you see that bird, dude? That bird went like this and flew up. I wonder if that got on the camera. Dude, that bird, I don't even know what happened. It just like, we didn't even hit it. It just like glided back up. Keep dosing it, and you'll never get tired of that flutter.
True.
Lose my cool. Thank you very much for that tire, man.
No
Cheers for that, man.
It's just common ATR 45 SAT turbo core. So we just assembled it. This is the ball bearing model. And a couple of things that's quite important. One is we need to get the right bearing clearance so it actually spins freely. And then we have to make sure the turbo shaft doesn't have much run out. So it means when the shaft has the clamp wheel coming out and all the coilers behind it, the shaft needs to remain very, very straight. Yeah. And our tolerance, we try to make it run under 1 thou, which is the pass. So it's the speed.
Turbo wizard.
So this is a which we call them like bench centers, and it's going to tell me how much run out the turbo shaft has. Look at this. So this one has almost no run out, meaning the shaft is dead straight. Yeah. That means all the coilers, thread, and also the nut plus the face of the clamp wheel is 100% true. Yeah. Which you don't get any shaft run out. So this is actually a pass. The next is we could do a dynamic balancing. So we use West Coast balancing machines, and we're going to set that on the cradle. And this is a belt-driven machine. So this machine will detect the first interval of when the shaft actually hits its first vibration point. So we basically started, and this detects. So we will add some weight to it to find out the shaft speed of when it would actually hit its vibrating point. So now, this machine tells me how much out of balance in terms of an inch. that is from the center. So now this is actually the shaft, which it is the most out of balance. So now I remove that weight and we try again. So it's wheel under the pass mark. Pass needs to be go under 1 to pass. So that's both front wheel and both rear wheel.
So that's really good then.
This is really good. So this is a very good pass.
Hell yeah, man. See, so much goes into building turbos. That's why a lot of drifters from here use these turbos. And if you're out of state, they can post their turbos to you as well, yeah? Like
Yeah,
they can,
of course.
so you can ship your turbo to him and he'll high flow it to you. He can do anything you want to your turbo and make some sick power. Man, that's some wizardry shit right there, man. Like, you don't think about how much goes into a turbo.
This one is a ATR 45 SAT. This one makes about 420 kilos wheels, and it's actually really responsive on RB25.
Nice.
So something like that. And then this is a smaller one. That's the current ATR 43 SS-2. It's running a smaller comp wheel, so a bit more better response. This one will be maxing out towards around the 370 mark. Cool.
370 kilowatt mark.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Awesome as, man. Thanks for showing us that. So this isn't all of it. This is a part of a section of his dyno sheets. All his dynos that he's ever done. Look at that, no joke. He's done it all at Checker Tuning.
That's
where I'm gonna go get my car tuned. So look at all that.
So it's like all the dyno readings I've done in the past, probably, probably 5 years.
Far
This
out,
has
man.
the records of every single turbo combinations, what every single wheel would do to a car, like by changing different housings, what the housing would actually respond to the power curve. So
a lot of money goes into
that's
these
actually
turbos.
yeah, development.
That's dyno runs? God damn.
True. So it's that's cool.
And before this video ends, I just want to say Teo is an absolute boss today for letting me drive his R34. I had no idea I was going to drive it. It was just such a surprise, like, do you want to drive it back? And I was like, are you sure, man? He goes, yeah, man, go for it. I had such a blast. Thank you, Teo, very much for letting me drive your R34. It was just so fun hitting boost because now that I'm sitting in my R33, man, I can't wait to put the motor back in very, very shortly. Go get it tuned with the hypergear turbo as well and make some serious numbers. I'd like you guys to do me just a little bit of a solid. Share this video right now. Get hypergear more out there. He helps out a lot of the drifters around here. Nearly every guy that's drifting I know runs a hypergear turbo. I've ran one in this, and I'm going to take out my turbo in the S14 soon and put my old hypergear turbo in that, the old G3 high flow turbo. And if you want your turbo high float, I recommend going to hypergear. As you guys saw about him talking about all the wizardry stuff, man, he really knows his turbo, so definitely hit him up. Ask him what you got, tell him what supporting mods you've got, and he'll tell you exactly how much power you're going to be making with that setup. And I'll have Hypergear's link down in the description, so make sure to check out his turbos. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for sharing it. Leave a like, leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, tip subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Catch you guys later.